So a quick little thing before I actually start this video, there is a 40% off sale going on the store right now. It's only going to be up until Monday at midnight, so only about a day and a half at the time that I'm uploading this. So make sure you guys go ahead and check that out if you are interested in supporting the server, and let's just get right into the video. Hey, what's going on guys? It's Wispin here and I'm back with another video, and today we are actually doing something pretty cool here on the server. So there's actually an event going on right now for Easter, since today is Easter. So happy Easter to anyone that does partake in that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and head on over there. So if you head to spawn on the server for the next about 24 hours or so, you'll see this sort of egg here. I guess it's an egg, half of an egg sticking out of the ground. Keep in mind, guys, I built this entire thing in about a day or less. Like, I started it yesterday and I finished it yesterday. So it's not like the most crazy event ever, but it's a little bit of an Easter egg hunt. I thought it was pretty cool. You might not get like crazy good loot, but it's still kind of fun. So let's go ahead and step right inside and we'll get teleported over to where the event actually takes place. So if we look here, we can see POKELOOT count is 30. Master loot count is 20, which Master Ball loots actually, they're probably all taken by now because I'm recording this about an hour after it actually opened up initially, and only one player could get each Master Ball loot, so those definitely are gone, but we can go ahead and actually, a little bit of an Easter egg here, pun intended. Let's go ahead and right click this so we can go ahead and get ourselves, everyone can collect at least one of each of these. We can go ahead and grab a Master Ball or an Ultra Ball and a regular POKELOOT here, and those actually don't count towards the total counts. And there's also 8 Ultra Loots, which all include TMs, which is pretty cool. Is that okay? It looked kind of like my head. Not quite. All right, so let's go ahead and we should probably actually, before we do this, let me go ahead and head to spawn real quick and just clean out my inventory so we actually know what we got from the event. So let's just go ahead, and I guess a lot of this stuff I don't really need to hang on to, but I'm going to anyways. All right, so let's just throw everything in here. I think we got a smoke ball out of one. I'm not sure what else we got from these. What was it that we got? I'm not actually too sure. So I'm just gonna go with this and we'll see how it goes. Now I'm gonna head back in. I don't remember what else I got, but I know I got a smoke ball from one of those loots. So we're gonna head back over to the event and we're gonna hunt through all of it and try to find all of the loots possible. So there are actually 38 loots we can get, 30 regular POKELOOTs and then 8 Ultra Balls. Since I did make this, I do know where quite a few of them are. However, I kind of just spammed them down, so I don't know where all of them are. All right, so we got 1 Ultra Ball. Okay, cool. We got a lucky egg. That's actually pretty nice. We didn't have one of those. Now we got to try and find how to get up into these. Now, I didn't really, like I said, I built this whole thing in a day, so I don't know how well I set it up. I don't even know if it's possible to get in these, but let's go ahead and grab this. We'll drop down in here, get the mech mail, and then you can actually warp Easter to get out. So that's 1 Ultra Ball, 1 Pokeball loot. We got to keep in mind we need 30 of these, so it's going to take a little while. All right, let's keep going. And I think there's another one in this one here. Oh, geez. Okay, I froze. And there might be a little bit of lag here. I'm not really sure what's causing that, but I've been noticing some frame drops when you're over at the event. Not too big of a deal, but it does kind of get a little bit annoying. All right, so 2 POKELOOTs and 1 Ultra Loot. We just need 7 more Ultra Loots and 28 more POKELOOTs. Is there one in here? I can't actually remember where I put like any of them, so this is going to be pretty tricky to find all of them. I know there's some up top on these platforms, so we're going to have to head up there a little bit later, but for now, let's just head on through and try to take a look around. Oh, there's another Ultra Ball, so 2 and 2. There is a POKELOOT in there, but I don't know how to get to it. Let's see. Maybe if we come up here, try to parkour up these little, whatever they're supposed to be, and grab it. Now, the only thing that is kind of concerning is every time you jump into one of these little cages, these little, like, towers here, you actually have to go back to the warp, which means you might lose where you were, which is kind of part of the whole event, just so you don't just run through the whole thing and know exactly where to go. I know there was one under these stairs, and I think there's probably one right here. Yeah, okay, cool. So I have no idea how many we're up to. Maybe I'll put a counter on the screen. I've never really done anything like that, so we'll see how that goes with the editing. Might be a little bit tricky for the first time of me ever doing it. All right, there's another Ultra Loot there, and there's actually a POKELOOT in this one, and there's also one in here. Oh, and I actually totally forgot. I actually put 4 POKELOOTs in one spot over on the other pathway, so I'll head over there in a second. If we can find our way up here, let's just grab this real quick. So it's 3 Ultra Loots, I think, and maybe 4 POKELOOTS. I've totally lost track already. We gotta try to find out how to get up into this little tower here. I don't even know if it's possible. Honestly, I didn't really plan this out very well, did I? It might not be possible to get to this one. All right, let's just keep trying to find our way up here. I'm sure it is. Oh geez, okay, this lag. All right, let me actually just go ahead. I don't know, like I updated my Pixelmon launcher, and now I've been getting lag spikes ever since. But that's all right. We'll try to parkour with lag spikes. It's kind of impossible, but if I could even do this one jump, there we go. All right, we gotta head up here, and I know there is a POKELOOT on the leaf of this. Oh geez, this parkour is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Actually, I think I know what we need to do. Here, let's try something else. We'll go at this from a different angle. Oh wow, there's one right here. Nice, we got flavored mail. Nice. All right, let's head up here and try to get onto the platforms. Wow, I am really bad at parkour. I apologize, guys. I'm just terrible. Did I miss that jump? No, we made it, but we froze. Oh geez, the lag spikes, they're beautiful. All right, let's try to get high ground up here, try to look around, see if there's any POKELOOTs. I don't really see any, but we're gonna try something a little bit different here. Oh, this is not gonna work at all. All right, there's actually a staircase over here. Let's just do this. This is gonna be a lot easier. Getting to some of these loots is actually pretty tricky. All right, well, maybe this wasn't the best idea either, because we have no way of getting over there. Is there one in there? No, it doesn't look like there's one in the cage, or whatever that thing is. So let's just head on this way. I guess we'll give up on those for now. Maybe we'll find a different way up there, but for now, we're just gonna have to skip on it. Is there one back here in the corner? No? Oh, here's one. Okay, nice. Infestation, that's actually pretty cool. And we'll just keep heading along here. Ooh, a cave. I think pretty much all of the caves had at least one loot in them, although could have been Master Ball loots, which means they'd be taken, which I think is what happened here. So let's just keep going. Keep looking around. Now, Pokemon aren't supposed to spawn here. You're not even supposed to be able to throw out your Pokemon. Which it looks like we can't, but it's kind of buggy. I don't know. Like I said, set up the whole thing in a day, so I don't know how well everything's really working. All right, we got to keep looking around. I don't know where any of the other ones are. I know where there's a group of 4 somewhere. Oh, we got a TM. Sweet scent. Not sure if that's good or not. Probably not the best. There's none in there. Oh, this is a pretty cool one. So there's a little parkour thing over here. Well, I guess this part isn't really parkour. It's just kind of walking up, but... if you drop down in here, which I'm not sure why I did it like this. What am I? Oh yeah, I put a Master Ball loot right here, but it's already taken, unfortunately. So we gotta go up here, and we gotta make this jump, and then we gotta go here, and then jump up here, and we can actually get up on top, which is pretty cool. And actually, I think maybe that's how people got up here, which not really supposed to be up there, but that's all right. It doesn't really matter. There's nothing up there. All right, let's keep having a look around. We're going to try to find some more. I've totally lost count at how many I found. Oh, another Ultra Loot. That's pretty cool. Rain Dance. That could be useful in certain teams and whatnot. All right, there is a POKELOOT in here. Not sure how to get to it. We might have to go up top, actually. So let me look in here real quick. Kind of dark, but that's all right. We'll just head out right after we grab this. All right. Why is it nighttime? It should be daytime. If only. Then it would be light out. All right, so let's go over here, and I think there is a staircase to get up top. Actually, POKELOOT, nice. All right, there's a staircase right here, and you can probably jump into that little tower over here from this one. Yeah, you can get up here, and then you can jump in and grab it, and then we can go warp Easter again. And actually, if we head down a different path this time, I think we'll find some more loot. So I don't know if I ever went into this cave, did I? Maybe. I'm not too sure if I did, but I can't see anything in there. But this cage here actually has 4 loots in it, so we got to find a way into that. Now, I'm not too sure. Have I grabbed this? I think we already got that. Maybe we just did. I don't know for sure. All right, so let's try to parkour our way up here and into here, and we can actually get 4 different loots from this one little area, which is pretty cool. We're going to be getting a lot of berries from this event. It's just kind of how POKELOOTs work. They have a lot of berries in them, but you can get some pretty cool things if you get lucky. So this event is kind of based around luck in that sense, because it's just random stuff. Wow, I totally missed that one originally. Did we ever go into this one? I think we did. But there is a cave back here. Did we explore this cave? Let's see. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, cool. We got another one. Now, I don't know if I actually got this one then. Oh, and there's other secret ones back here. I totally forgot about these as well. There's 2 in here. There we go. I kind of had an advantage being the one that built this whole thing, but at the same time, I did forget where most of these were. And I have no idea how many I've found so far, so this is going to be interesting to see. I should probably add some sort of a counter, but... Oh, here's another Ultra Ball. We gotta be close to getting all of the Ultra Balls, I'm assuming. I don't know for sure. Oh, and here's another one. Yeah, I think maybe 1 Ultra Ball left. Not entirely sure, but... Oh, yep, this might be the last Ultra Ball one. Oh, we already claimed this one. Okay, we were already up here. Wow, I am totally lost. I don't even know what's happening. I honestly have no idea where any of the other loots are. We never got into this... Where was it? There was a flower. That flower there has a loot in it. And that tower there, we never made it into. So we're going to have to try to find our way over there. Now, I don't know if it's actually possible, but we need to get up onto this little platform here. So we're going to have a look around, see maybe there's a way up there. But there might not be, actually. I'm not sure if I thought that far ahead. I might have just built this whole thing without ways to get to some of the loots. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can actually even get up on that island, unless maybe you can jump from there to there, and you can get up on this island. Calling them islands, I guess they're more of, I don't even know. Some Pokemon spawned in here when Pokemon aren't supposed to spawn. Alright, let's see. No, I don't think we can get up here. Interesting. This is tricky. And by tricky, I mean might not be possible. But, alright, that's fine. You know, we're going to leave those ones. I don't think we can even get to them. I don't know if anyone's been able to get to them. But I cannot find the way up there, so we're going to pass on those. But I'm sure there are other loots around here. I know I definitely have not found 30 or 20 or however many we're looking for. I completely forgot that as well. Forgot the amount. If we go back to Warp Easter, there are 30 different POKELOOTS, so there are definitely more. I don't know. I have no idea where they all are, though. That's the problem. They could be anywhere, to be honest, and I could just explore for hours. I don't think anyone's got to all of them, even after over an hour and a half, just because there's so many. There are 38 different loots you can get, so probably not going to ever find all of them. And you can't jump out, by the way. There's barrier blocks, but all right. So there is a loot there, but I don't think you can get up there. This is so terribly designed. What is this? Alright, I need to, like, add a new way to get up there or something, because I'm pretty sure it's not possible. Like, this jump, there's no way you can make that jump. We can try it, though. Oh, you can make that jump. Okay, I talked too soon. Alright, so let's have a look around here. Maybe, actually, we may have just found a way up. I didn't plan this, but... Okay, please don't miss this jump. Okay, there we go. And jump. Yes, we made it. Alright. That's actually awesome. I didn't expect to find that, and I didn't build that with the plan of people coming up here like that, but hey, I guess, you know, if you get lucky, we found a way up. Nice. Alright, so let's head over here and grab this one here, and then also, while we're up here, we might want to go across here and take a look on this island, and then we'll come back and we'll get the one that's in that little tower there, because we can definitely get to that now. But let's have a look around up here. I don't know if there's any up here, but we can just take a little glance around. I don't know what is up with all this lag, like crazy lag spikes. But it doesn't look like there are any up here. I'm sure I've missed some that you guys have seen. You guys are probably like yelling at me, saying that you saw some, but you know, sometimes you just miss some POKELOOTS. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, so after this entire time, we were finally gonna get the one down in here, and I actually have no idea how many we're at. I assume we probably got close to all of the Ultra Loots. Now, POKELOOTS, I don't know. We're probably around 20 or so. I'm just completely random guess. There are still a ton more, I'm assuming. I think we came in here already, right? Yeah, probably. And I'm kind of at the point where I'm losing track of where I've been already, so that's not good. Like running back into the same places over and over. But okay, let's have one last look around real quick. Oh, there's an Ivysaur there. That's cool. We definitely got all the ones over here. Huh. I think we may have to call it quits here because honestly, I don't even know where to look from now on. You can head on down here. Now, I think... Did I put in here? No, doesn't look like it. Alright. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go ahead and call it quits because I don't know where else to look. We definitely already came down under here, and I guess maybe back here somewhere. But I'm pretty sure we already checked back here. So I have no idea how many I got. Let me know down in the comments how many you got if you were keeping track of all that. how many you actually found, because there are quite a few, and I feel like maybe this video helped you find a couple more that you missed originally. Hopefully that is the case, and you can come back, get them all. It's going to be open for 24 hours at the time of that I'm posting this, so it's still up for a little while. It's going to be up for Easter, and then the day after Easter up until noon. So, let's just, you know what? We'll just grab this loot. I know it's not the best loot in the world. Oh, did we already get this here? Let's drop some of this because we don't really need it, and we did just pick it all up. Yeah, we already claimed that one. We definitely already... Oh, no, we didn't get that one. Okay, that had to have been the 8th Ultra Ball loot. I'm pretty sure we got 8. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and actually stop hunting now, and I'm going to head back. Now, we do have to go ahead and RTP somewhere just so that we can go ahead and get a couple chests placed down for all of this new loot that we have. We didn't really get anything too crazy, but we did get some TMs like Dazzling Gleam. Oh, that's a really good TM. That could help us out a lot. And if you did get on earlier, you could have got some of the Master Ball loots, and those drop a lot better loot. So if you got any of those, congrats, but I wasn't able to actually record and start the event at the same time, and plus I already knew where they all were, so it wouldn't really be fair. But yeah, definitely jump on if you can in the next day or so of me posting this, and you can come check this out, try to get some loot. It is completely random, so you won't get exactly what I got. You could get better stuff. You could get a lot more berries, because I didn't get too many berries. I got quite a few, but I got a lot of other stuff as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and RTP. And what we're going to do is just... Oh, wow. We found a jungle. That's interesting. I haven't lived in a jungle... Oh, wow. And this. And this. We got our last POKELOOT of the day. Boom. And we actually got Moo Moo Milk. Okay, that's a troll. But let me go ahead. Let's live in the jungle. You know, I wasn't planning on living in a jungle, but that could be interesting. I haven't ever done it before. So let's just go for it. We're just going to head on into the jungle, and we're going to live here. And we're going to live happily ever after, lost in the jungle in all of these trees. Wow, there are so many leaves. There's so many leaves. We are never going to find any Pokemon in here unless we tear down the whole thing, which we might end up doing. We might cut down this entire jungle. That could be something that happens. All right, but what I'm going to do is actually just kind of... I mean, it doesn't really matter where I live because I can't see anything anyways. We could try to live on top of one of these trees, or at least start there, and get a better idea of where we are actually at. So let me try to head up here. We are going to need to steal a couple of these logs to make a chest and a crafting table, but apart from that, we can pretty much leave it untouched for now. I think a single chest will be good. So we just need 3 logs, 1 for the crafting table and 2 for the chest. Now let's head on up. Kind of destroying some of these leaves, but it's the only way to get up. That's all right. And here we go. All right, so we're not actually on the highest tree. There are some higher ones. Let's actually go up a little bit further. Alright guys, so I went ahead, I put all my stuff in a chest up there, and I'm actually going to go ahead and end the video here. So the winner of the shiny egg from the last episode is right here in chat, ijelly_. You'll have your egg next time you log in the server. If you guys do want a chance to win an event key, that's what I'm going to be giving away this episode. So just go ahead and subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, comment down below, and I'll pick a random person and give them an event key in the next episode. Now, if you guys don't know what event keys are, they're just a crate over at Spawn, and you can get all kinds of different things from legendaries, shiny eggs, shiny tokens, size tokens, keys for the other crates, and just a bunch of cool stuff. So make sure you go ahead and enter. Like I said, all you have to do is subscribe, leave a like on the video, and comment down below with your in-game name so I know who you are here on the server. That's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.